Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kingdom. So, in the last episode, I'm not going to tell you because I'm not going to tell you. Because I want to actually tell you a little story of trying to set up for this video. Uh, this video was originally supposed to be recorded on a Tuesday. It is now a Thursday. Originally, I was going to actually record it yesterday, which was been a Wednesday. But I was too tired, and a whole bunch of life stuff has just been piling up. Just IRL that I couldn't even get to recording this, and I had to update my mods because if you don't know, 26.1. It's so weird not having a 1 at the beginning, but 26.1 has officially come out, and yeah, had to update my mods, and then forcefully had to start playing in 26.1. There are currently a few mods that I'm missing because they haven't been updated or there were some bugs. So much so that I couldn't even play the game. So hopefully those will get fixed and updated here soon so I can actually play the game with the mods that I used to improve my vanilla experience. Thankfully, I got some of the major mods that I use to boost my performance and whatnot. But anyhow, let's get into what we're going to do today. And if you don't know what we're going to do today, well then, you should go back and watch the last video because that'll give you an idea. But I'm literally going to give you an idea here in like a few seconds as I run around the back of the castle. Yeah, I'm doing the back of the castle. Speaking of which, speaking of back, I need to pull up reference photos. And I did not mean to pull that up. I was literally switching screens. I don't. Can I run both of these? I can run both of these. Be under video. Currently, it's under this one. Trying to get to my screenshot so I can get the reference material. Okay. So, what we are going to use as reference is hopefully B-Dubs' castle, because that looked pretty cool. And Grian's mansion from Season 7 as a little bit of a reference. It's a little more than I want, but honestly, I can make it work. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it work. Now, just to get back in the game. Alright, so, first of all, we got the waterfall that I so graciously put in at the end of the last episode. Yeah, I gotta remove that. It's also becoming springtime where I live, aka Wisconsin, and so I am stuffed up. Like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, we're getting fluctuating temperatures and all that and whatnot. I wish I got a lower angle, but okay. Okay, so the water's going down. So, two things we have to keep in mind with this, and this is probably going to take a little bit, is I got to fix the edges, which I'm hoping I'll be able to do in some way. And I think this did show me a little bit of reference material for the corners. Yeah, just freeform it pretty much. Yeah, I'm literally probably just going to be freeforming most of this. So I think the main thing I need to do is actually I might end up having to slope this back some. So that this is actually the top overhanging part. Or I might have to bring it out so that it actually is overhanging. Because otherwise it's just going to be a nightmare. So yeah. If you want to know one of the mods I don't have, currently it's continuity. Yeah, that's why I got ugly glass right now. That mod takes a lot longer than most to update. I also don't have rolled edit right now, so this is literally pretty much going to be a freehand operation. My first instinct is to... I know what is to bring this out. And this is the point where world edit would probably be coming in handy. But I'm literally gonna have to do it. I mean, I got Axiom, but I can't. I mean, I don't know if I can fully place a block. I don't fully understand that. Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't fully understand that yet. I haven't tinkered with it at all, so. Yeah, this is going to be really rough without World Edit for the first episode. Because I could not go back to the older version. No matter how much I would have liked to, I cannot. Once I updated to 1.20, or not 1.20, 26.1, I could not go back to 1.21.1 or 11. I think it's 11 was the most recent version before this. So yeah, fortunately I'm stuck like this. Okay, so far this is way too square. So far. But we're gonna hopefully fix that up. And right now I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, I kind of went with the curves and formations. Yeah. I mean, naturally, I would probably... Natural terraforming has not been one of my strongest suits, so this is literally the first time I'm ever actually fully doing anything like this. So, like, I know I could, like, just add, like, little roots like this and stuff like that. And yeah, sure, that looks good. I gotta also be very choice where I, like, put dirt and stuff. Because I also don't want it to look too overgrown. And really, what I actually should do is do some research for myself on how to do, like, natural terraforming. I think one of the big things is I need to kind of do what I did up front here around this and bring it like around and whatnot. Of course, I'm not working with anything natural, so it's how do I make something look natural? I mean, my first instinct is to literally go around the edge that I've created for myself. I'm not going to do it fully, and do that. That's a great start, except for the fact I need a center point. See, I've been waiting to do this because it's like one of the last things I can do in order to continue it. Because, like, I need to know where the center point is to do it. However, I technically do know where the center point is going to be. So it wouldn't be that hard to actually, fully go on and say do it. I mean, I've got this already in my grasp, but I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to actually just copy this. I mean, I gotta break a few blocks and replace a few. Alright. Me instinctively using World Edit. Let's see. How do I... Okay. How do I forget how to use this stuff. I'm literally going to have to try to tinker with Axiom just so I can kind of keep this build on the move. Left Alt. Erase, set up symmetry, extrude, copy, stack, clone. I think clone's the one I want. So if I just do like that. This is what I want to do. Control R to rotate. Or Control F to flip. I should. Is that gonna? Ah, okay. That's what I wanted to do. I just rotated it. I took it the long way. Okay, so it's kind of like omnidirectional. So it's kind of however I look. Okay, well, that's simple enough. I mean, is that it? Did I just do it? Did I just use my first axiom tool? I'm gonna call that a victory. I just used my first axiom tool, I think, because I just cloned something. Let's just say that is a lot harder than World Edit, to learn. It's not the full freehand, but it did kind of keep something, in order. I am gonna just kind of wreck it though. Oh, I could keep it going too. How does that look? For now, I'm gonna say that looks good. I mean, I could go one longer, but for right now, I'm just gonna go with that. Because it's literally probably gonna be like almost right butt up against the castle. Um, so yeah. All right. Back to placing blocks. So this is my first intention and first instinct. And honestly, I'm kind of actually tempted to, just kind of funnel it in some more. This is my first instinct right here, to kind of do this. I mean, I know it's probably not like the proper method, but when did I ever say I was going to use the proper method? Okay. And some would actually probably say to be stone. I'm going to flip through an image. Okay, yeah. It all depends. Right now I'm running grass, so I'm going to run grass. I think it looks the best. I mean, rightfully, what I could do is there is a way I could like kind of naturally do this and just use water to be my assistant a couple of times here and there, water and lava, make it, natural. I mean, I could do this. I would like it to kind of have a mossed over look though too, so that's that thinking. Like, rightfully, it needs to kind of be like a windswept cliff is what I'm thinking, and I probably just butchered an actual word. I don't know if that's actually a real thing. A windswept cliff. Is it an actual real thing? now I'm actually second guessing myself. Is it a windswept thing? Is a windswept? Oh, and if you notice that the video actually looks a little bit better, I did update my video software editing situation. I figured out how to upgrade that, so. Alright, it's showing me a paint. But yeah, okay, it's showing me something real. You sure they don't have these kind of like sheer cliff faces in real life? No. Okay. So there's two options. I could do one like this, and then do kind of like that, or do like a two, and then a 2. I don't know, this is more than I ever thought I was ever going to do, because I thought this was really going to be a full hill. Just all the way around, like the same. But now I'm adding a cliff. See how much I changed that much? I mean, I could do something like this. I mean, I don't know how far out I would like it to go. Probably not that far. I mean, I know I gotta... I really would like to try that method of, you know, just pouring water down and do it naturally. But, no. I mean... that's getting a little too natural. I did like that really quick, jagged jolt up, which could kind of work. And then, I don't know. I feel like I should pull these. I'm going to double this up, actually, quick. And see how that looks. And get major leg spikes. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a recording or something. I just feel like I'm lagging. I don't know. I kind of like this. For a starter. And then... I don't know. Alright, let's go back to where we were with this. Alright. Part of me wants to kind of dig this in more. Like, I would like do something like this maybe. I don't know. I kind of like actually that. Just kind of just jolt it straight out. These are going to be matching. It's going to be very symmetrical, unfortunately. It's going to probably be an eyesore to look at. Alright, and then what I'll do is do this. I'm going to build up, like, in these corners, maybe. I don't know. Just kind of spam is what I want to do. You know, honestly, that's probably not the worst. It could be. I mean, if there was, like, you know, like a block missing here or something. No. Honestly, that does not look half bad right there. There is a little bit of symmetry, but it honestly looks like it could be like a part of a cliff face. Alright, and now this. I am gonna drag this out a little bit more. And actually, I might end up dragging out the top, too. We might see. I don't know. I kind of like that. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to start getting a little more experimental. It's kind of the start from the bottom, work your way up method. I'm debating. I kind of like that. Although I don't know if I fully... That'll work. And then I'm just going to do this. I'm going to kind of just try to, I guess, follow the pattern. Maybe one below. We'll see. I don't know. feel like I'm going to end up pulling this out more than I want to. I don't know, how's this going to look? You know, honestly, that breaks it up just the right amount that I was looking for. And it'll kind of act as a little climbing surface. Okay, so just adding that little pile of rocks helped bring it out just a significant amount that it actually looks good. I kind of want to see at least how, like, per se, like this bottom little bit looks with like grass. So it kind of looks like it's been blent in. Like at least like that. Maybe that. The one solo block kind of looks off. I did kind of like it better as actual stone. Hold on, let me put these 2 bits in. I don't know, I kind of actually liked it. What I would like to do, and it's probably the smart method, is put like andesite in. And honestly, I'm just gonna try putting it down here at the bottom because of the cracks it has. Is the reason I want to put it in, because it would kind of give like a climbing surface. I don't know. I'm just thinking of a rock climbing scenario, kind of, where this would be used. I mean, this is definitely nowhere near rock climbing grade. I'm going to just put it all back to being stone for now. And I think that's where I'm going to leave that bit for now. And I'm going to... Hate to say this. Could I clone this and... I don't know. Could I actually clone this and just plop it over here? Okay. I'm gonna have to experiment. Okay. I tried to expand it. And that didn't go according to plan. But it looks like I could do just that. Okay. Well, I got half of it, I suppose, which is better than not. Okay, can I flip it and... oh. I can't... So flipping it only mirrors it. Or flips it like 180. I need to mirror it. So I wonder... I'm doing from here to the wall. Okay. Okay. That's not gonna work. I either have to wait for World Edit to come out, which that ain't happening. Or I'm going to have to manually do it. Which would be a little easier, but in the next episode, probably. Because there is just no way I'm going to be able to do all of that over there in this episode yet. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. In the next episode, I'm going to manually, I'm going to stress the manually thing, move that right behind me over to the other side where all that grass is. Because I don't got World Edit. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.